Hey, just think we about to go out tonight, so I'm just kind of preparing just in case we do. Just don't mind my missing fingernail. But yeah, I'm just preparing for in case we do decide to go. Just brighten up the eyes a little bit. I ain't been getting no sleep like that. Not enough. And the eyes be looking a little tired, so we gotta brighten them up a little bit. We ain't gonna do no full face. We just gonna do a little brighten. I got on here because I thought that this was like, I had a random like thought, and it's not too random just because it's something that happens, you know, more often than not, unfortunately. But one of my biggest pet peeves with the human population are humans who always feel the need to say something, to say what they wouldn't do when you clearly would. Like if y'all were having a conversation, maybe y'all weren't even having a conversation about it, but they bring up something that you might have said before, or, you know, me having a podcast or something or whatnot, but people might be like, I listened to your show, and you said this, and this. Titties be so big, they might knock somebody out, you know? But, they'll say stuff like, I listened to your show, and I noticed that you said something about X, Y, and Z, that you've tried this, and this. I don't see how you do it. I couldn't do that. That wouldn't be for me. The best response to that is, I didn't know that someone told you had to do that. Somebody told you had to do it. You know? And usually they might say something, well, no, you know, I'm just saying that, oh, what'd you need to tell me for? Did you want to have your own podcast and talk about it? You know? I mean, did you bring this subject up to ask me more about my experience and how you could possibly do it? You know, for like my tips and tricks, or just to bring it up and tell me what you would not do, which I didn't ask you for, you know? I don't have a debate or a deep dive into why I like things, or, you know, that's not up for grabs for me personally. I just feel like we all like our certain things. We all feel certain ways about certain things based off of our own lived experiences and the way that we were brought up, maybe. But it's a lot of different factors and why somebody might do something, be a part of something or whatever that you wouldn't necessarily be. We all have our own set of morals, boundaries, you know, all that. So I just be wondering why people be feeling the need to insert their own opinions. And you know, social media that's what it is, an opinionated platform or forms where people can just unsolicitedly, making up words, provide their unsolicited opinions about things. And I'm just not the bitch that's gonna listen to it. I'm the bitch that's gonna make you feel stupid for even feeling like you needed to tell me that you don't like something when I didn't ask you. Because then it's like I feel like, in my own opinion, usually when people do that, they're trying to invalidate your reasoning for liking it. They're trying to just invalidate, like, oh, you like that type of stuff? I don't see how you would like that. Like, I don't see why you feel like you need to tell me. Like, I just really wish that we could keep unsolicited opinions to ourselves and all that stuff. That's the one time when I allow you to talk about me without telling me. Because if it's something about what I like and you don't agree with it, I don't want to know. I don't give a fuck. Just don't smile in my face pretending like you care. That's all that I ask. Just don't pretend you care and all that stuff. But, you know, if you just feel like you need to get that off and tell somebody about what you would and would not do, I would really rather you not talk about me at all. But if you just got to get it off your chest, don't bring it to me. Because I don't give a fuck. And again, I'm going to make you feel stupid. Because I like making people feel stupid. I do. I haven't grown in that type of light. Like, people think that just because, you know, you on a spiritual journey and, you know, you very aware, you into you're very observant. You check on your chakras, you get them aligned. They think you're supposed to be nice. I don't know where that fucking narrative even came from. I really feel like we're the meanest. And not mean in a way where we're like just arrogant and just picking on people or anything like that, or just unsolicitedly just mean for no reason. It's usually for a reason. It's usually because people have us fucked up. And we're very, very adamant about protecting ourselves, standing up for ourselves, and making sure you don't cross those boundaries. So usually the people with the most boundaries and are very strict about them, they get a bad rep. They say, oh, you're mean. You're not supposed to be like that. Oh, you want me to be a pushover. You wanted me to allow you to treat me any kind of way. And that's not how this goes. And because I do know myself, and I am aware, that means I'm also aware of where you had me fucked up. You see, when you crossed over boundary overstepping and unsolicited opinion lane, when you cross those two streets where they come perpendicular, you feel me? That's where you had me fucked up. That's literally where you had me fucked up. But yeah, I just want y'all to understand that things ain't for everybody. The way I live my life was not designed for the way that you need to live your life. You can't do what I do, and I wouldn't ever advise you to try. You can't walk a mile in my shoes, and I don't want you to try. I don't want to walk in your shoes. My shoes are hard enough. My shoes are shit. Sometimes I be feeling like they a little too big. So I don't want somebody else up in my shoes. Secondly, I don't know where your feet been. Foot fungus, all that shit, stinking ass feet all up in my shoes. You funking up the place. You don't know how to do it right. You don't know how to walk right in my shoes. I'm the best person for it. That's why all this shit, the way it's aligned, the way shit falls for me, even when shit don't go the way that I want it to go, it's because it's all working out for the way it's supposed to be for me. Maybe I done tried something that I seen another person do in order to get to a certain place where they're at. And it didn't work for me. That's because that wasn't the route I was supposed to take. There I go, looking in other people's lanes. That ain't your lane, baby. That is not for you. And that be where we all get fucked up. That's why when you too busy looking at somebody else's business or even judging them and saying what they should and should not be doing, all that stuff, you You literally driving and looking in somebody else's lane. And your shit is not even, you veering. You fucking up. You fucking it up for the rest of us behind you. Trying to make sure that we fucking driving correctly. You can't do that. Quit looking at other motherfuckers' lanes. Quit worried about what I'm doing. You want to ask questions about how I got to this place. That's one way. It's okay to ask the GPS for some answers. We all got to depend on the GPS or phone a friend for some direction sometimes, but I can't see the road for you. I can't do the driving for you. That is for you and for your specific path. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it right there. I think oh, damn. I fucked up. I done did enough preaching for the night. I did. You know, today I was supposed to actually go and record today. I was supposed to actually go out of my city. I was going to meet somebody in their city, still in Ohio, but I was supposed to go and record, and I was very, very excited about this recording. Very excited. The person had to cancel. It's cool. You know, things happen. I understand. Salty, but what can you do? Shit, I am not upset. And then I had to also think about, well, you know, it could be protection. That isn't a rejection, and we ended up rescheduling anyway, so we gonna get it done. But you know, I had to think about it. Like, it could have been something going on the road, something on the highway. You don't know what could have happened that had to lead you to this detour. Maybe I needed to hone in a little bit more on what I wanted to talk about. Maybe this will be an opportunity for me to reevaluate, review everything, all my talking points, to make sure that I got everything covered. Or like I said earlier, maybe there was a wreck on the road or anything on the highway to get me to my destination that I could have been a part of. I don't know. And you know what? It's okay. Redirection is not rejection. And that's fine. And I'm able to live with that. With everything in life. You know? And when you start looking at things from a lens of that perspective, it makes it much easier, because usually it does still work out. What it is that you were trying to accomplish, it will still work out. 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee you. And if it doesn't work out, that means it wasn't even for you in the first place. And you was trying to force it. You were trying to force it. So, I am just appreciative for the life that I have. I'm appreciative for the awareness that I have, most of all. I'm appreciative of the peace that I have. Very much so. Okay. Down there. Oh. I don't even have to put no lashes on, because my real lashes are actually pretty long. I always had pretty long lashes. They used to be one of the biggest compliments I used to get as a kid. It's about my long lashes. But I just love lashes now that I've grown up. But I can't wear these bitches every day. I don't see how people do them. I don't see how people get them done. Again, that ain't my lane. That ain't my business. More power to you if you do. I think that is just amazing. They just hurt me after a while. After having them in too long, they tend to hurt a little bit. And I don't like it when my eyes hurt. I gotta use these motherfuckers to see. So I need to figure out what the trick is that y'all do. Actually, it's not my lane. I just established that's not my lane to have lashes every day. I just like them for a quick little, a little pick-me-up, little 1-2 step. I'll lay that baby hair down a little bit. But I just like them for a quick little bow, bow, bow. But, yeah. I just wanted to hop on here really quick and just do a little venting. It's been a while. Oh, you rude. You rude. Just do a quick little venting session with y'all, because it has been a while. Ma'am, stop, Coco. It's just a car. They was locking their door. They wanted to be safe. But anyways, I just wanted to vent with y'all real quick. It's been a while. And remind y'all that the new season of Nudist Diary will be out soon. I think I'm going to postpone the release, though. I was going to put it for, like, kind of in time for Christmas. But I think that I am going to wait until New Year. Especially since a couple of people that I wanted to interview, or not interview, I hate calling them interviews, because at the end of the day, we're having a conversation. It's not me sitting down and interviewing people. But since I have to postpone a few of them, she wasn't the only one from today. It was a couple of them who have postponed on me in the past couple of weeks. So I would rather have everything that I want at least recorded, and it'll be ready to go, and I don't have to do too much, I want to be more prepared this season. And I got a few things recorded, but I want a lot of things recorded. And I want to make sure I'm trying to get my algorithm back right, because Instagram got me fucked up. Like, nobody can see my stuff anymore. And if I don't post in my story, and you don't happen to catch my story, you don't even know that I posted on my page, because I have to literally share my posts from my page into my story. It's really bad over there. So I'm really advising people to follow Sacred Genie Backup, my backup page. And I think that I am just going to turn my personal page into my business page. I'm thinking about that, since it has not been shadow banned or anything. And just create a whole nother personal page at some point. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but yeah. So that is where we're at with it. And yeah, we just gonna have to do it that way. I'm salty, so salty at Instagram. But it is what it is. They got their rules, unfortunately, and until I can one day surpass my laziness and want to really learn how to create my own app and get, revenue from it, get people to sign on to it, that's just how it's gonna have to go. But make sure that you are subscribed on Patreon, because I'm also, of course, creating new content for Patreon. And I've got plenty of Patreon episodes already recorded and ready to go. I think I'm gonna unleash something soon. But link should be in my YouTube bio and also on my other bios. But yes, I appreciate y'all so much. And what's today? My days be running together. Saturday. Yeah. Hope y'all having a great weekend. Week ahead. All that shit. Holiday season. We're here. Don't know how we got here this quick, but we here. Nobody getting a goddamn thing from me this year. I got too much of me that I need to worry about. I worry about everybody every year. This year ain't gonna be that. This year's about me. It's about me. I'm investing in me. But yeah, so I love y'all, and I hope that y'all are doing well. Have a great weekend, and see y'all soon on a new season of Nudist Diary. Yeah.